YouTube, how's the foot doing? Hey guys, Nadeshot. Today I'm bringing a brand new video. We're jumping into another Ask Nade. I always ask you guys to submit questions on Twitter using the hashtag AskNade to know more things about me so you can be featured in these videos. We're gonna get straight into it. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you guys so much for all the questions. We're kicking this video off with a weirder question. MLabMC asks Nadeshot, would you rather get woken up by a taser every morning or get punched in the face every time you go to bed? Hashtag AskNade. That one is a doozy, but honestly, I probably would have to wake up with a taser every single morning. I feel like that would be the greatest alarm clock ever, because I need to show you guys something. Look how many alarms I have set. Look at this. That taser would be perfect. So definitely a taser in the morning. If someone was gonna punch me every night before I went to bed, I don't even think I'd want to go to sleep. Gende YouTube wanted to know, Nadeshot, does it get boring without Embo's Big T and Flame Sword at your new crib in LA? Hashtag AskNade. Hey Will, you ready for the gym? Will? I'll just meet you there, I guess. Text me if you're not coming. Yo, Bose, you trying to get some food? Bose? Bose? I'm so alone. O Legends asked a nice, short, and sweet question. What is your favorite cereal and why? Hashtag AskNade. I read this one earlier and I had to think about it, but I have to go with Captain Crunch because the Crunch Berries, that was always my favorite cereal, even though it cut the damn roof of my mouth every single time I ate it. If you have ever had Captain Crunch, you know the struggle of a cut up top roof of your mouth, ruins you for like 2 days, but it is so incredibly worth it. TSG Damage, this is a question that came up a lot. Will you do a house tour video of your new place? P.S. Love your videos and keep it up. Thank you very much. And yes, I will be doing an apartment house tour very soon. A lot of people were asking it when I finally announced that I was living here. But to be honest with you, I want to get the place furnished. I want to get the office set up. I want to get the bedroom finished, the couches, the furniture, everything that makes a home feel like a home. I want to have that done until I unveil it to you guys. So you guys don't just see me sleeping on an air mattress with the house just completely empty, because that's depressing and boring. I've just been sitting on the floor for like the last week that I've been here, and it's definitely been a little weird since I've been living on my own and not really much to do since my computer isn't here yet either. So I'm really looking forward to getting furniture. Dylan Coulter asked, Nadeshot, what advice would you give to someone wanting to become a professional COD player? Love you, man. Well, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate your support. But honestly, the answer that I give everybody when they ask me this question is practice. You have to practice. I know that's like the most stereotypical answer that you could ever get from me, but the only way you're gonna become a great player and hopefully go pro one day is to be the best player you could possibly be. So that comes down to you. Putting the time in to get better, to understanding the game, play. Consistently play as much as you can. This is a good one. JC Superman asked, Nadeshot, is there a time where you had a chance to clutch up big and you fail? Yes, of course there has been so many times where I've had a chance to clutch up and failed. Honestly, like I laugh and I love to make that joke about me that like I'm an average player, but honestly, I think there's been a lot of situations where a lot of pro players have been in situations where they've had a chance or an opportunity to clutch up for their team and end the series at a major tournament and they lose a 1v1. It happens to everybody, but it's definitely happened to me quite a few times, and honestly, it's one of those things that's depressing in the moment, but you have to look forward to the next round, not let it get to you, and just keep your head up, keep playing, because you don't want to get into a funk mid-game and cost your team the entire tournament. But yes, there has definitely been times where I've screwed the pooch and cost the team a few rounds or a map or two. It's definitely happened. Hacks Pulse wanted to know, Nadeshot, when will you be uploading daily like you said you were going to? Well, here's the thing. That kind of coincides with my answer about the apartment tour. I'm just waiting for my computer to get here. I've just been on a laptop sitting on the floor for like the last week. I don't have a desk. I don't have a setup at all. And so as soon as I get that completed, I'm gonna be back on the grind making videos every single day. I just need to have a workstation where I can make all these videos, record, and do all the things that I have to do to make videos. So very soon. Jackson O has a very interesting question. He said, what do you want to do in LA that you couldn't do in Chicago? Well, boy, do I have an answer for you. I've got 2 words for you. Delivery Chipotle. They fucking deliver. They deliver! Liam Holyhead 7 asked, what is your favorite time of the year? I 100% have to go with either fall or winter, around the holidays. I just really love Christmas. I love the festiveness of the actual holiday. I just love like the first snow in Chicago. I love when the leaves are turning different colors in the overcast skies and that chill, brisk air that you feel when it's in like the 50s or the 40s, Fahrenheit obviously. If you're in the UK, that's not Celsius because that's really hot. But I have to go with the fall or the winter. Every single time, man, it's my favorite time of the year. Suskus Jex asked, well, it's not, this really isn't a question, but I'm still gonna answer it. Describe yourself in 3 words. 1, I gotta go with lucky. I consider myself very, very fortunate and lucky to be in the position I am today. 2, hungry. I'm starving all the time, no matter what. I can eat so much food and I'll be hungry an hour later. I am always hungry. Obviously, I don't eat it all. I don't eat all the time, but I'm just always starving, and I feel like that's the perfect word to describe Matthew Haig. And then number 3, pale. I'm pale, all right? There's no other word that best describes Matthew Haig than pale. But I am in California, the sun is out, and I'm gonna be getting a tan very, very soon. Brandon Howell asked a very good question. I was gonna bring this up. He asked, when you move to California, which I'm already here, will we see more day in the life videos? This is what I thought was so great about living in California part-time, is the fact that I have an entire state to explore on my own. So that means I'm gonna have the camera with me all times. We're gonna go on adventures and really discover what California has to offer. So I feel like day in the life videos are gonna happen a lot more often. They were getting kind of stale at the Optic College just because I had done everything and we just do the same thing every single day. But while I'm here, I'm gonna have a lot of free time since I won't have that many friends, Jesus Christ, friends to hang out with, and there's gonna be more day in the life for sure. We're gonna explore together. We have an entire state. What could go wrong? Alright, I knew this question was gonna come up. I get it all day, even when I'm not doing the Ask Nades. Saber wanted to know, will you return to competitive Call of Duty in Black Ops 3? Now, here's the thing. I haven't completely ruled out coming back to Call of Duty, even in Advanced Warfare. There's a World Championship in October, and I believe I have enough pro points to really get any team I want into the championship bracket, but I haven't really made any decisions. So I don't want to give you guys an answer to the return to competitive Call of Duty because I really don't know myself, and that's just me being as genuine with you guys as possible. I don't know where I'm going to be in a couple months, but let me get settled in the apartment, let me get back on a normal schedule and see how I want to kind of attack that solution and see if I can make a comeback. We'll see. Thank you guys very much for tuning into this edition of Ask Nate. I hope you guys got all the answers that you guys were looking for. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you could, pow that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day. You too. We'll see you later.